Naomi, of course not a result you would hope for today, but you and Aryna had a great match. Can you look back at the tournament and assess how successful it has been for you here?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was really fun to play here, and obviously I would have loved to win, but I guess to end on Chatrier was a pretty high note.
Hi, Naomi. Well done on the whole tournament. I'm just curious, from the whole clay court season, do you consider it overall a success for you for where you're at in, this season and just for your standards?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't really look at the result too much anymore. Like, I feel as long as I wake up every day and hit the ball and think I'm improving, that itself is a win. And obviously, sometimes in the season, there's like dips, highs and lows. But I think getting the furthest that I got so far in Roland-Garros should hopefully be a positive result for me.
Naomi, as you said, this is your deepest run here in your career so far, and you also were playing the number one in who played and hadn't beaten the last couple times this year. Did any of those things give you sort of a sense of freedom or looseness to go out there and swing free tonight? Because I think especially at the start you looked very, very loose in a good way.
Honestly, I don't feel like I can play her loose. Like, it's a really hard feeling to describe whenever I play her, but it's so unlike anyone else on the tour. Like, I could be loose, but I feel like I play with percentages in my head, and it's just so, I don't want to say it backfires, but it doesn't matter. The percentages don't matter.
I don't know, Naomi, you played Aryna many years ago at the US Open, and you've played all the greats of this generation. The drop shot that she's developed in the last couple of years seemed like a factor in the match today. Have you come across anything quite like that before?
I got the worst memory in the world. You're going to have to ask someone else that played everyone. Have I played some? I mean, all of the people I've played this tournament have hit drop shots. Obviously, she's the hardest hitting one. So, like, when she hits a drop shot, it works better, I think, because she obviously could hit a winner too if she wanted to. But have I ever seen anything like it? My hitter hits drop shots too, so yeah. You know what though? Like, for me, back in the old days, I really liked playing against Battue because everything she did was so fluid, and I feel like she hit a lot of really good drop shots and slices too.
Hey, Naomi, nice tournament, tough one tonight. Could you elaborate what you just said about you play with percentages in your head? Obviously, I have a vague idea of what you mean, but if you wouldn't mind elaborating on that, and then is that just against Aryna? Is it because she's the world number one? Is that something that's always running through your head when you play top players? If you could just speak more about that.
No, I mean, I could be playing like the 300 ranked person. I always have percentages. I think that's just something I do. And for me, it's like calculations. Sometimes it helps me out a lot. Sometimes it works against my favor, but it's just like a constant, say the person serves a lot wide, then in your brain, you're like, okay, now they're going to go, it's like 75% blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Well done tonight. I just wondered, when you come off a match like this, I mean, she played at an unbelievable level. Are you kind of, how encouraged are you, or how sort of daunted, I guess, are you at sort of closing that gap? Because presumably that's where you want to be again, number one.
Sorry for laughing. You know, I kind of realized, like, I don't know if you knew me before, but like, I would be very, very disappointed in myself after matches like these. But I kind of realized that it doesn't matter at all. Like, I've played her multiple times, and I've sadly to say, lost multiple times, but the only thing I can keep doing is trying my best, and maybe hopefully it'll work out in my favor one day, but I can't let myself be discouraged every time I lose to someone or win against someone, because honestly, like, hitting a ball doesn't really matter in, like, on earth, kind of.
In terms of Serena's comeback, she finally made that announcement today. What type of level do you think we're going to see from her? And have you had the chance to hit with her, or maybe talk to anybody, who did?
I'm pretty sure you talked to someone that did more than I did. I don't know, like, I don't know what level to expect. I don't really know. I'm just focusing on myself, honestly. Like, I love that you're asking me these questions, but, like, there's only so much that I can answer you with about other people's levels,
Hi, Naomi. Congrats on the match tonight. I don't know if you know this, but it was the first women's match to be scheduled in the night session here for 3 years. I just wondered what your reaction was to finding out that your match was scheduled in the night session.
What was the match before this one?
Sabalenka-Stevens.
Oh, like Salon? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for that. Was a dumb question. God damn. Wow. No, I mean, for me, I thought it was really cool. Like, obviously, she's really good for tennis. I would hope, like, I'm okay for tennis too. And I think, like, honestly, it was really fun to play. The last time I remember playing, like, a semi-night match here was obviously against Iga, but I was told it wasn't the official night match. So I am honored that the tournament chose us to play in this slot, and I hope that going forward that they'll continue to do so.
Hey Naomi, bad luck, great performance. I'm just curious on you saying that now you no longer like consider. I forgot what you said.
It's okay. I forget all the time.
Yeah. Just as the answer you said a couple of answers ago about it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Basically, I'm curious just when did that shift occur, and do you consider it like a positive outlook on tennis now?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I say this every couple of months, but I think I reached enlightenment, but in a healthy way for me, because obviously I pour so much into tennis. And like if I'd lost this match when I was younger, I'd shut myself in my room or whatever. But now I feel like obviously I love tennis and I'm trying my best to do everything to be the best player I can, but I don't know, like it's kind of like a clock in, clock out type of thing. I'm excited to go home and see my daughter. And honestly, that's kind of the happiest moments of life for me.
Hi, Naomi. Given it had been such a long time since there was a women's match in the night session, I just wondered, did you feel any pressure at all to kind of make it a good match?
Not really. I don't really care, like... I feel like there's so many different things to put pressure, like for me to put pressure on myself, like that's the last thing on my mind. Obviously, you don't want to be beaten 6-0, 6-0, but that's anywhere on any court. Like if I was on court 27, I wouldn't want to be beaten that fast either. So, yeah, I mean, shout out the tournament for trusting us. Hope it was entertaining for people, but I think off of the back of I'm so American calling it the soccer match, the football match. I think that they're just happy with regardless watching sports. So.
お疲れ様でした。
ありがとう。
今日ファーストサーブがなかなかちょっと入らなくて苦しかったと思うんですけど、その理由っていうのはやっぱサバレンカ選手の大坂さんのセカンドサーブの時に結構プレッシャーかけてくるとか、そういうのが気になっちゃってファーストが入りにくかったとか、なんか理由は考えられるところありますか？
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what was happening, but my first serve percentage has been kind of trash, like, since the beginning of the tournament. And I could get away with it with everyone else, but with her, it's like, obviously you feel more pressure because her presence is very known on the line. And that's where I feel like I could have done better, but also, like, when I think of the percentages in my head, even if I lowered my speed to put the ball in, obviously she's still gonna like try to crack it. So I figured I'd have a better chance like going for my first serve anyways, and at least I'd kind of go out on my own terms.
お疲れ様でした。今回全仏オープンで初めて4回戦まで進まれましたけども、その結果について満足されているのかということと、あとご自身の中で手応え、成長を感じた部分があれば教えてください。
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's my best result here. I would have loved to go further, but I don't know. I feel like I have to take the positives from it. I played 3 really good matches. The last match I played against Jovic was maybe the longest match I've played this year. And I felt physically fine coming into this match. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Leaving here and then going to grass, I'm not very excited. Not very excited about that because I feel like I was just getting my footing on clay kind of at towards the end of the French Open. But yeah, I mean, a huge part of me is happy to leave here with a smile, knowing that I potentially have a chance to learn more about grass. And I'm thankful for all of the spectacular memories I've made.